Slayers, and welcome to a different type of video today. We're going to be covering Tails Adventure for the Sega Game Gear, released in 1995 by Sega, and this is a Japanese only release, although from what I can tell, you can get it on the 3DS eShop in the Game Gear section, so it is available in English now, but it's all in Japanese pretty much here for the original Game Gear. Now this is running on an emulator, and I can't really remember the story, as like I said, I pretty much don't really know the story. Basically, this island is attacked, Tails has to go save it, kind of just like Sonic 1. The thing about this game is, if you know, this game plays like, if you know what a Metroidvania is, it's more like, instead of being like a platformer, like a normal type platformer, this game incorporates things like puzzles and all that. And instead of going, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, instead of doing all that, nah, you just Tails does retain his signature flight for a lot. It doesn't really go for that long in this game, like any other game. And basically, you utilize things like weapons and bombs and all that to help you along your quest instead of utilizing like the spin. There's no spin dash, as you can see. There's no basically turning into a ball. This adventure entirely only stars Tails. Now, as for prices, if you want to know prices, this game is expensive. Don't bother. Like, honestly, we're talking about, this game can go in hundreds of dollars. It's a Japanese only release for the Game Gear, and the Game Gear didn't sell all that well in Japan. It sold okay, just not all that well. So yeah, this is a rare and expensive release. Not really worth your time if you're really just looking for like a Metroidvania type style game. Or at least on the Sega Game Gear, it's not really worth your time. And at first I didn't know you can fly, but yes, you can fly, so that's good. It'll get you out of tight corners. I actually forgot how you got past that. Originally I thought you were supposed to, I forgot how I got past this originally the first time. Hold on, let me see. You have to just throw the bomb from a certain angle, right? I think you just throw a bomb from a certain angle and get lucky. Wait, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, this game is, like I said, more Metroidvania type style, so this might be your thing, and then it might not be. So and this also came out alongside games like Tales of Sky Patrol, which is weird. That game was weird, and I'm not too fond of that game. It was pretty just like, not like typical game. It plays more like an exploration. Things that are more about exploration in this than anything else, and that might put a lot of people off from it, but it can be a little fun adventure if you really want this type of style on Game Gear. I just was never thought of these type of games too well. I've never been a Metroid fan, although I know people go crazy over Metroid, Metroid Prime 4 and all. People really are looking forward to. But it just really never fit to me. See, as you can slots, right now I only have the bombs because, well, that's what I have. And there was a way I was supposed to go here, right? It was, wait, what am I supposed to do? What to do? Look, I literally got stuck at this part. But yeah, basically this game just is not like your typical platformer. It's an okay little experience if you really want it. It's here. I just don't really think it fits too well in the type of game style I like. Like, I'm not platformers alone, but this just as a whole just didn't suit my taste, so I just never really, it was never too high up on my playlist. I always wanted to try it, and I think I did give it a few tries on a live stream, but it really didn't, like, this is the type of game you have to backtrack in, and I've never really been too fond of backtracking as a whole in video games. I'd rather just follow that path throughout the game, and at least it helped keep some order, you know what I'm saying? But this game, it's here. It's like I said, expensive. So while I really don't think it's worth the price range that it is set out at, a lot of you might actually think it's worth it. And if that's the case, definitely pick it up. Like but like I said, your best bet really with this type of game is just going for the 3DS and just getting it there. Because it's too expensive. The price is really not really worth it, in my opinion, for the actual price of the system itself. But like I said, it might be worth it. Oh, I remember now. You have to hop through, and you have to like hop at the right angle and get the bomb over, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. So you have to like time it perfectly to get the bomb over, and I can do it. So if you crouch, the bomb won't go over, but you can't really crouch. Oh wait. Okay, I'm even dumber than I look. You can just push the rock out of the way. Okay, we're through. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. It's really not about here. The game is a Metroidvania essentially, and basically you have a disposal of weapons that you can unlock. Tails' flight ability doesn't really come in handy here. It's not like flight capture or anything. It's just the amount of time you get, which can be upgraded throughout the game. So that's a nice little thing you can do. I do recommend you play this. It just really doesn't click with me like other type of games do. Like maybe I'm more into just traditional platformers than this. I'm not all traditional platformers. I like other types of things, but I never really found like these Metroidvania type of style games where you need to backtrack and things a lot. I just never found those really too worth my time. But like I said, if you're the type of person who does like that and you're looking for one on your Sega Game Gear, here you go. Perfect little title. Keep in mind that like if you do get it, like I said, the official if you really look into this and you really have to play it on official hardware, keep in mind Japanese only, so that can although the language isn't really too needed, like it's here, it's not really like it doesn't. If you're just here for gameplay, yeah, the story is almost unreadable because it's all Japanese. But I mean, that's really gonna do it for this review. Not too much I wanted to talk about here. I wanted to kind of get this out of my way. For the Sonic Game Gear games recently, I thought it was fitting to start with the one time Tails actually got his own adventure. Tails Adventure, of course. It's one of the weaker titles on the Game Gear to me. Of all the other Sonic games, this is one of the weaker titles out of them. But yeah, definitely go check it out if this is your type of game. It's just really not mine. So I'm really just not gonna. No, I probably won't be actually like playing this one to get through it. And this is not one of those titles I'm probably gonna come back at least in the future. But if you, like I said, if you really think this would be your type of style, definitely go try it out. It's not a bad game at all. It's a perfectly fine game. It's just not really my cup of tea is what I'm trying to say. But that's really gonna do it for me. If you're new here, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome and that would make my day.